My name's Neil, and this is a 2006 Acura TL. And what I've done is I've converted it to be a sound quality machine. There's no speakers in the doors. All the door speakers were removed. Everything was dead in. Instead, what I did is I made kick panels right here. These kick panels are actually vented into the A-pillars of the car. So holes are cut into the frame, and the speaker actually vents into the car, which allows it to sound really good, and also so it doesn't need to be huge. So the kick panels are as small as I could possibly make it. Also, these are Image Dynamics horns. They're flagship. They're ultra drivers on their mini bodies, or I'm sorry, on their full body horn. And they're pushed back as far as I can make them and as wide as I can make them. Right here, it's not a regular Acura. The thing that sets most Acura guys back is that the fact that we cannot remove the factory head unit. One thing is, obviously physically, it won't be able to be done because there's half circles here that would need to be rebuilt. A second thing is the factory navigation system actually stops working when you remove the deck. So instead what I did is I removed the factory deck and I extracted the factory board. And the factory board was relocated behind the dash. And so which still gives me access to my Acura navigation system. So the navigation works, and I can also watch movies and stuff like that and control my audio through here. And all this was custom done. All this was rebuilt. And the idea is now I can use my factory navigation system as well as control my CDs and DVDs with my aftermarket head unit. And so now what I've done is created a switch, which is just a very simple RGB converter. And so I can go back to my navigation system, flip the switch, and I can see my CDs or my DVD or whatever I wanted to play to my aftermarket head unit. Also, there's a bass knob on here, so I can control my subwoofer volume separately from my speaker volume, and this is all for the volume control. The volume control does not work on the CD player because I'm using an optical output, and so this is actually going directly to the Pro Audio processor, which controls the analog output of the digital basically all the attenuation, all the volume control is done analog instead of digital to maintain sound quality.